Yo, what is up, guys? Quizy Games here. Welcome back to another channel update. So let's talk about some things, that I gotta talk about. This is unscripted, so I'm gonna say instead a lot. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. This is not really like a channel update as much as like a just talk thing. So I just want to talk, put it up on YouTube, with channel updates in it. So yeah. So Nier will be going up soon. I don't know why it's taking me so long to upload it. I just procrastinate as much as I can because I have ADHD, gets in the way of everything. It makes me do these things where I just like, yeah, it's done. You're not gonna do it. I don't do it, and it's part of why 14's taking so long. Well, not really taking so long. More so, it's gonna take a bit to come out. Like the 13 video did after 15 because real life and procrastination. So hopefully, I can get the Nier videos up sooner than later. And 14, I have to play through Realm Reborn, and I'm finally free to play Realm Reborn because I've done everything I want to do before I play the Realm Reborn again. And this time I actually completed it and do a review for it. And that was to be a bunch of games that came out over the summer. Came out the last couple of months in September and October, which was Metroid Dread and Tales of Arise. No More Heroes 3 I still need to beat, but I'll get to that soon. And those games were really good. Metroid Dread was fantastic. Tales of Arise was okay. I like it, but that's not what we're here for. I'm not gonna do a review on Tales of Arise. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do a Tales of review, but I mean, I love the franchise, so I might. But it'd be weirder to do it than I heard to say Final Fantasy, in my opinion. But we'll see what I'll do. So yeah, those two were basically the things that were stopping me from going all out and playing Realm Reborn. And now if they're done, and God, they're done, I actually am gonna play Dread again because I love Dread so much. So hopefully it doesn't make Realm Reborn take forever. It shouldn't, but we'll see. But yeah, God, Dread was so good. But yes, Realm Reborn is coming. It's coming soon. Hopefully before next year. But SMT5 comes out in November. And that's the thing that's like, okay, if I can finish Realm Reborn by November, have all this cutscenes and stuff recorded, I can go back and look at cutscenes to write the script for the story section. I don't have to actually play it again to understand what I'm doing, because I'm going to include patches and stuff, because I know how 14 works. For the story, at least, I will include patches like 2.1, 2, 3, 4. I think it goes up to 5, right? I'm not positive on all of them, but that's what they're called internally. So I'm gonna be doing all those and include them in the story section. So they're gonna be long videos. They're gonna be really long videos. And I know Realm Reborn, in my opinion, when I was playing it, it was like it's hard to stay invested in the game because it doesn't really have anything that grabs me like my favorite Final Fantasies do, which is, most of them. Like even with 15, I was grabbed. Every time I replay 15, I'm grabbed by the intro where they're fighting Ifrit together, and then they're pushing the car together, but because you can tell they have a brotherly friendship going on, or a hate towards it. With 14, the start of it, they have the intro where Bahamut destroys the world, but then I don't know, the start of it where you're on like, it depends on what area you pick. I think the Skyrim wagon with the Moogles and the old man. It's not like it's bad or anything. It just doesn't really grab me, and the story up to where I played didn't really grab me either. But I've heard it gets really good, and I want to do this marathon, and I want to play 14. I want to have it under my belt as a Final Fantasy fan, because it's just loved by everybody, right? So I want to understand that love for the Final Fantasy I can't get into, and I want to love it as much as everybody else. So I am very excited to go through a Realm Reborn and then get to Heaven's Ward. And I really want to get to Heaven's Ward because the Heaven's Ward writer is working on 16, and I'm super ready for that. So I'm gonna get this done. I'm very excited to do it. Very excited to make videos and learn the mechanics of 14 and raids and side content stuff. I'm gonna put in the review too. It's just gonna be like thinking to myself, how am I gonna do this? Like, how am I gonna do this? I'll obviously be playing with other people. I have friends I can play with. So it should be interesting to see how I do this, because this is gonna be different from my other reviews. This is gonna be very different. It's not gonna be the same, and I'm very excited to see how this works out and test the waters. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's right thing to say, but like testing this out, seeing how this works. It's new, and I'm very excited to try something new for the channel. So that's basically it for 14. So hopefully by December you will have the 14 around the warm review. Hopefully SMT5 shouldn't get in the way. It comes out towards the end of the month of November, so hopefully by December. I don't want it to go into January, but it might, so we'll see. We'll definitely see. Okay, so last but not least, I talked about Nier, talked about 14, talked about Dread, Tales of Arise, all that good stuff. I have to talk about the final Smash character. Now, I was gonna react to this, like react to it, but I couldn't. I had some stuff to do, but I still watched it live. And God, I've been very harsh on Smash Ultimate because I just haven't cared, because online sucks. And since online sucks, I don't have anyone to play with, and it's not very fun to play by myself. And I think the amount of characters is very overwhelming, along with the fact that my Switch can't play dock, so I gotta play the entire game handheld, and I don't like playing Smash like that. So I've been very not into Smash Ultimate, and I should have been, because I got Sephiroth this season pass. There's a lot of good stuff this season pass. This entire game has given me, as a Square Enix fan, a lot of stuff, and even as a fan of just platformers like Banjo-Kazooie, I like the first Banjo-Kazooie a lot. So there's a lot of stuff. I like Terry. I like King of Fighters. I love SNK fighting games, even though I'm not good at them. There's a lot of good stuff in the season pass, in both passes, and I think this is gonna revitalize my love for Smash Ultimate, because I think this character, Sora, is the perfect way to cap off the greatest video game crossover of all time. Like, he's a crossover between the movie medium and the gaming medium, like Sora's entire thing, Kingdom Hearts. So to see him show up in Smash Ultimate is insane, especially when if you don't know this, Kingdom Hearts was created because Square Enix wanted some platformer that could rival Mario 64. They wanted a piece of that pie, and Tetsuya Nomura, Hironobu Sakaguchi, and Shinji Hashimoto created Kingdom Hearts alongside Disney, obviously because he's owned by Disney, to rival Mario 64, and they did it. They did it so well that this is like one of the biggest game franchises of all time now, and Sora was the most requested fire ever for Smash Bros. Like, it's just like learning about this, and then the final trailer being as magical as it was. And I'm a real anti-Disney guy. I don't like Disney that much anymore. I like a lot of their old stuff. I don't like the new stuff that much. I haven't watched most of the new stuff. But I love Mickey, you know, I love Donald, Goofy, all that stuff. And I love Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is my favorite Disney property. Even though I associate it with Square, it's still Disney. So it's my favorite Disney property. And it's just he's here, and this is the only way they could have ended Smash Bros. I'm so happy they did that. Like, I'm so happy they did that. And the trailer's full of a bunch of nods to Kingdom Hearts, and reading Nomura's tweets about how they made sure to have the Smash Bros team do it just right. You can see that Sakurai is also a huge fan, so I could tell that even if they didn't watch over him and tell him how to do it, he would still get it accurately. Like, if you just look at his Twitter after Sora stuff and how he reacted during the direct presentation, and also during the Terry presentation, like, if Sakurai likes a character, if Sakurai likes something, it's going to be done amazingly well. Look at the Sephiroth one. And I think what also proves this is that if you go back to 2016, when Cloud was announced, I forget when, and you look at the interview, Nomura's like, you sure you don't want Noctis? He's the new popular character. He's like, no, I want Cloud. So Sakurai picks what he wants, and he does it thoroughly as well as possible, and him and his team are just the best at this celebration thing. So that's why he knew it had to be Sora. He knew Sora has to be last as a tribute to Iwata, as his mission for making this the greatest fighting game of all time, or greatest, I don't know what specifically, but this is just the best fighting game. This is like one of the best games of all time. But look at the DLC. I don't care for Minecraft, but Minecraft Steve's in it. Sephiroth, one of the biggest sword fighters of all time, like so really characters of all time. Terry, freaking Ken. He wasn't DLC, I don't think, but Ken, freaking Joker, Banjo Kazooie, Kazuya, Pyra and Rex, Mithra. It's just insane, dude. So I'm just so happy. I wanted to go on a little rant about that, a little tangent about Smash Bros. And I was not, loving the game, even though like all the DLC was cool, but I was not loving the game. And I even got, I was like, oh, whatever, Minecraft Steve, whatever. But that was mostly because people were like, how Smash fans are. And then, no fan base is perfect. I'm not gonna say like, oh, it's just them. They're just very annoying when they get what they wanted and you didn't get what you want. And I'm the same. I'm laughing at Waluigi fans, cause Sora got in. So fuck them. I get you. Smash fans. But everyone is happy. Minus Waluigi fans. And if you're a Waluigi fan, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why did you want Waluigi and over Sora? Ooh, you're a Mario fan making fun of Sora's fit. Come on. Anyways, Sora's in. That's wonderful, and I'm happy this happened, and I'm so happy Smash could end this way. It's the only way you could end Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's the only way you could call it the ultimate crossing. And I won so hard. I won so hard. I'm happy, so I cannot wait. Cannot wait to upload videos of me being bad at Smash, just playing as Sora. Yeah, that's it for the channel update tangent. Final Fantasy 14 is next. The Realm Reborn, baby. Let's go. I know the few hundred or whatever subscribers I have, and probably not all of you don't watch, but it's okay, because I think people who do watch it, I appreciate you. And mostly I make these videos out of enjoyment for my own. I just want to do it myself. I like making videos. It's a very soothing thing for me. I just love writing about my thoughts, and I think videos are the best way I can express that. So, express my opinions. So, I think doing this for all Final Fantasy games was a great idea for me. So, I'm gonna stick with it. I don't care how long it takes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace for Wizard Games, everybody.